Back in 1988, I was a freelance studio drummer based in London. In spring of that year, I got a phone call from record producer Pat Moran asking me if I could play drums on an album by a new band from Texas called the New Bohemians. He decided he wanted me to play drums instead of the band's drummer Brandon Ailey. So when I got to the studio, it was a bit of a strained atmosphere, but when I listened to the demos, I decided that Brandon was a great drummer and I really liked his unique drum parts. When I listened to the demo of What I Am, there was a really interesting shuffle groove that Brandon had come up with a fast double 30-second notes on the hi-hat. The main groove carried on through the verse, the chorus and the guitar solo, and there was just a bridge section that needed a slightly different groove. I was a big fan of fusion growing up, and I really liked Return to Forever and their drummer Lenny White. I really liked a drum groove that he came up with for a song called The Sorceress on the Romantic Warrior album. I thought a similar groove would fit perfectly for the bridge in What I Am. Here's the original Sorceress drum groove. I had to change it to a shuffle feel, and this is what I ended up playing on the bridge in What I Am. For the rest of the song, I just played the same groove that Brandon Ailey had come up with for the demo. I didn't actually play this whole groove on the session, and I'll explain why in a minute. Well, we ran the song down a couple of times with the whole band playing. Pat said he loved the sound, but he was a bit worried about the hi-hats and cymbals in the ambience mics. So he asked me if I could play the song with just the drums and overdub the hi-hats and cymbals. Quite an unusual request, actually. I haven't played the song really since that day in spring 1988. But here's my attempt at playing the drums on their own. And here's the hi-hat part on its own. So remember, I recorded the drums first, and then after we had a take we were happy with, I overdubbed the hi-hats and cymbals.